here's my build of my Z grills from beginning to where it stands today. Open this bad boy out and build this thing. Instructions. I ain't no woke fool. Rip these things up. I'll throw those to the ground. I'm gonna man this up. I'm gonna build this thing up because I can build anything. I'm an electrician. I'm building America. Okay. As I realize at this point, there are a lot of parts in this box. I'm gonna get some tape. I'm gonna tape up the instructions. You don't know. You might have to look at the instructions. I'm probably gonna read them a little bit, check it out before I get into this box. There's a lot of parts. I didn't know barbecue had so many parts. So I'm gonna tape this up right here and get it ready. Okay, there. It's a little bit better. Okay. This is what I realized. There's a lot of parts. Okay. So let's start this bad boy. Just start taking things out. Speed it up a little bit. There's the flat grill. You'll see you want to cover that with foil when you start using that bad boy every time. Foil. Okay, some foam. I saw some dude online get the foam, set it out like that. So when you get the barbecue, you put the barbecue right on the foam. It's like a little holding situation. Oh, get the gloves out. Oh my God, glove almost attacked me. I made it out okay. Okay, this is the cover. Cover's pretty cool. Don't use it that often because I'm using the barbecue way too much. More foam, like I said, put the foam down like that. You got a little retainer, more gloves. Here we go, parts. This is the thing I do not like. All the screws are like in this cardboard Hot Wheel display box. So once you open it up, they all fall out everywhere. Okay, what part number? I prefer separate bags. That looked like a cool hat. I wore it. I'm cool like that. There's the top lid. Put that aside. You don't need that for a while. Kid toys, worthless. $9, trash. Here we go, more parts. I think that was a grill. Trying to figure out how to take this thing out. Just to break this box. I'm man up on this. What is that? A wheel? Hell yeah. Old invention. We got more parts. There's parts they put inside of the barbecue. Okay, here's a leg. There we go. Got a couple of those. I think I actually came with 4 of them. So not a couple, but 2 couples. It's like an upside down pineapple party. 4 legs. Guess that would just be 2 people still. Anyways, yeah, cool. So yeah, ripping this box open, getting to the parts. Said the instructions said gang of parts, gang of stuff, more foam. I'm still trying to throw away all this box. I've gone through like 5 bags of pellets, and I can't get rid of all this box in my trash can just with the normal trash, chopping it up in pieces. You know what I mean? Waiting for the neighbor to go out of town just so I can fill up the trash can when they're out of town. Help me out. At this point, you guys don't see it, but I decided to make this at the perfect light so I can have the light behind the background. You know, I'm here in the Central Valley. It's getting a little warm. It's probably about 7, 8-ish. Getting for that twilight light as it dims down, but also I'm starting to get bit up by mosquitoes at this point. I'm sweating. I got that nice Latin skin, blood coming through me. Those mosquitoes coming right for me. Bite, 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 bite. Getting me. More legs. I'm getting frustrated. See, I'm sweating. I'm like, man, how many times am I gonna get bit by a mosquito? Where's the mosquito repellent? But I'm going. And like I said, inside the Z grills, the parts are inside. I'm trying to get it out. I can't get it out. It's like a baby who's sideways. I'm trying to, you know, OBGYN this thing out of the barbecue hole, and there's still like more parts. Like, boom. Oh, I guess there's 2 babies. Oh my God. And I'm just reaching inside. It's like delivering kittens. I'm still trying to get this piece out. Damn, finally got it out. It was a flux capacitor. It was stuck inside the box. That's the thing that makes time pellets possible to travel into the whole barbecue possible. It has a turbine. It's a flux capacitor. Anyways, more of the cardboard's coming out, right? I'm getting tired. I'm getting bit up. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm beating this box because I'm so mad I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. There we go. That is the grill itself, and that's my backside. I found another wheel. That's good. We got 2 of them. We're making progress. Open up some parts. Thinking about right now, I got to get a game plan going on. Okay, I'm trying to think, what's this? What's that? I saw a YouTube video. I'm like, okay, they're gonna put these things together first. That's probably what I need to do too. There's a handle. Handle's kind of cool. I think the handle sticks on pretty good. Okay, here we go. What we got? This is the separators for the legs. The instructions said, first, build legs. So that's the pan I told you about. You want to cover that in foil every time you cook. Why am I getting to it right now? I have no idea. I think I'm just frustrated. I'm trying to get stuff off. See, I still can't get that plastic off. At that point, I just said, F it. And then I realized it's covered in oil. So now I'm mad. So I gotta wipe my hands off with these instructions, read. I don't know what I'm doing. Come on, help me out. Why there's so many parts? Goodness gracious. Like I said, here's the Hot Wheel container of screws. I gotta put them over here. I gotta cut the back out, get the instructions out again. This is the point where I realize I can't read so well. And as I'm sitting still, the mosquitoes are biting me like crazy. I just want to put together a pellet grill. What's going on? I'm drying out, trying to get through the pages like I'm 47. Which I happen to be. Oh, now I realize it's upside down. Oh, there we go. You can see. I thought I just got a whole different language, but apparently it's headed upside down. I need glasses, I figure. Okay, but again, it's this and that. Go Z right onto 12 gap XY zone corner. See, I'm getting bit up on my legs. My eggs are sketchy. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Give me a break. See, they bite me. I'm like, come on, it's a freedom. Now I can't take it no more. I built zero barbecue at the moment. There's trash everywhere. I've been bit up by mosquitoes. I'm just trying to make it through the night. It's getting darker. I chose to come out here at this time because I thought it'd be this great look. It's a good vision. Got the lights in the background. It's getting darker. The setting is good. But no, I'm getting bit up. So only choice I can do is break down, get out a couple of these little torches. See, I got them. I'm ready. Put these on. I'm gonna put one right in front of me. I'm gonna surround me with these torches of whatever they are. They're definitely not tiki torches because I don't roll that way. So as long as they don't have the stick on them, you're cool. You know what I mean? They're stickless. You can burn these in your house. They're citronella or whatever the hell they are. Now, cool. Now I can go back to trying to do this. You think this is going to be good enough to keep off these Central Valley mosquitoes? Hell no. I'm still getting bit up. I'm trying to go the best I can trying to put this stupid barbecue together, but I can't get it to go because I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes still. I'm reaching down trying to get the Hot Wheel container of screws out, you know, but once you like open up one container, the screws go everywhere, and I'm still getting beat up. I'm like, man, did that thing just get me in my crotch? What's going on? It's on my leg. Did I kill him? That was the biggest mosquito I've ever seen. I'm trying to figure out what to do, what screw to get. Can I build something? Am I going to make it through this? I don't understand. This is supposed to be a present for me. Guess what? Present is mosquito bites. Okay, let's go that way, I don't know. Putting this together best I can, guys. But what I will say, Z grills. Get Z grills. One of the best grills around. I did shop around, like I did look and see like what is the best grill. All the common grills, Joe Rogan style, whoever sponsored Joe Rogan. And this is the one I see to be the best. I think these people can have a deal sometimes, buy one, get one free. But it wasn't the time when I got mine, but I love mine. So far today, I've probably got about 20 tri-tips deep, and I've only had it for about a good old month or two. It's pretty good. I like it. Yeehaw. Okay, so anyways, I got 2 mosquitoes dead, and I'm about to put my first leg together of a barbecue. That's where we're at. There is literally barbecue trash everywhere. Boom, legs together. This is the front-facing part. I think at some point I probably should fast forward because I'm not really far in this at all. This might be like a 45-minute video. But said, I got that together. I still haven't broken down yet. You can see at one point, I can't take it no more. The mosquitoes are just winning. But I'm dedicated to try to get these legs together. So, like I said, this is only a couple screws. First thing you want to do is get those screws in there. I'm only using the screwdriver and the parts that come with the thing. Put them in there. So I put them like this. Nothing fancy. You know what I mean? I can build some shit though. So now I'm building this. I definitely did look at the instructions. Like I said, this thing has more parts than I thought was possible with a pellet grill. And who knew they came with flux capacitors? I don't know. Anyways, screwing that together, putting that down, getting close, looking at instructions. I think, see, bitten up, scratching still. Another one on me. I'm looking at I'm like, where's the parts at? My leg hurts. What's gonna happen here? I'm trying to be cool. I don't understand I'm recording a video, so I'm like, okay, I gotta be cool. I can't just be swatting at mosquitoes the whole time. I can't let the mosquitoes dominate my video. I'm trying to show everybody, look, this is how easy it is in real time. Sped up obviously a little bit, like I'm on Adderall. Trying to get this damn pellet grill together. As you see, it's getting dark. Mosquitoes are coming out. Bit up again, boom, got me in the face. Mosquito got me in the face. Mama, gnats are trying to get my baby. Help me. Bam, got me in the neck. Sweat's coming off. I'm like, how much can I go? I'm trying to defeat this. I'm like, can I just push through? Can I just get this one part together? I'm like, I gotta get to at least like a certain checkpoint. Like, I played video games my whole life. So finish a checkpoint and then you will earn yourself some mosquito repellent. And that's kind of how I'm going here. God damn, mosquito got me again. See, just trying to put the barbecue together. I think it was Father's Day present. That's what I got this for. You can see in front of it, it's the citronella. See, there is stuff going up. That's in front of the camera there. I was like, save me, please. Like I said, I'm Hispanic, so they got that Latin, Mexican skin blood. They're going after me. They're all, you're spicy. I'm all, you're spicy. What am I talking about? Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to put these legs together with Z-grills. That's what we're doing. We're putting the barbecue together. This is all about mosquitoes. It's really about survival. That's what it's about. See, bam, got me again. Son of a bitch. Got me in the arm. See, I'm in a vulnerable position at the moment. I just feel like if I get these legs together, and I'm looking up like, what is really going on? And I'm thinking, okay, I thought I could just push through this barbecue and get through it fast. But I'm like, I don't think I'm going to make it. See, my legs are scratching. I'm looking over here. I'm like, do I have mosquito repellent over here? No, I know I have mosquito repellent somewhere. I'm like, I'm out of here. This is the moment where I have to go in the garage. And this moment, we'll take a break to bring this by Z-Grills. Z-Grills is one of the best grills around. This is not sponsored by Z-Grills, but I'm just telling you, I really like my Z-Grill. I make frozen pizzas. I'll turn that thing up to full blast. I'll get an oven pizza, put that bad boy in there. Okay, here I'm back. White Claw, sponsored by White Claw. Anyways, I sprayed myself now with mosquito repellent. This part of the episode is sponsored by Off. So you can see my arm's shiny because like I sprayed the shit out of myself. Like with Off, I was back there, my whole body's shiny now. I sprayed myself like crazy. I'm like, no more mosquitoes. You ain't getting me today. Wrong. Game over. You know? Wow. Still got me. Okay, now I'm reading instructions. I'm like, where was I at? Am I even looking at it right? I'm in my late 40s. I can't see so good. It's dark. I don't think my prescription glasses came in yet. I'm trying to see. My hair looks like I got a skunk on top of my head. What the hell's up with that? I should have did my hair before this. Could have wore a hat or something. Goodness gracious, boy. What's wrong with your head? Gosh. I haven't even watched this video yet. Oh, so it got bit me again. Man, I'm just trying to survive. Okay, now I figured it out. See, here you go. Here's the legs. Then it says, put on wheels. This is what I will say about these things. When you put these things together, put them together carefully snug. Not snug like you're going to try to make sure that no one ever can get this off. Not so snug you're trying to tighten it up for life. Get on their hand snug pretty damn good. And then as you use it, tighten up them screws one more time. Check it out. You know what I mean? But if you tighten it up so much, some of these things you break or strip, then you don't have nothing. You just got a broken leg, right? So let's get things together, okay? Let's get our life right. Here we go. Let's get the parts out. Here is caster wheel number... Oh, no. I'm trying to figure out this wheel. See, this first wheel was kind of hard to understand. I will tell you that. When you look at the instructions, it's all get this pin out, that pin, and then like the sockets or the washers aren't very easy to understand which one's which, because like I said, it's like a Hot Wheel display of screws and bolts. This is where I think they should put it in a bag. Like, just put a bag with a label in it, so when you open it up, the screws can stay in the bag with the number in it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's X. Like I said, I'm only using their tools. This is their wrench, their screwdriver. I didn't use my personal stuff. Because I'm a union electrician, and you supply the tools for me, and I'll get the job done. Now check this out. Those mosquitoes sure done some work, because it doesn't matter. They were staying away from me now, but my legs are already bit up, and I'm doing good. So here we go. I'm putting these parts on right here. I got the big wheels on first. Spun it up a little bit, trying to get to where it needs to be. Boom, boom, boom. I said, don't over tighten them, but tighten it just good enough. You're trying to break this shit, trying to make it just last for life. Oh man, we should take a shot every time I have to scratch myself, because mosquitoes got me pretty good. It's like every 5 seconds. Now, see, I'm trying to find parts. Where's those damn casters? I know there's some other parts. Where's the wheel at, Grandma? So now I put the barbecue on top of the foam. There's my flat butt. There we go. Wearing Dickie shorts because I'm from California, and that's how we roll. Okay, here we go. I found the casters. They were in a whole separate box. Of course, why not? So here we go. The casters pop on, and they just screw down. Boom, 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 boom. Hand screw them tight. Rule of thumb, screw everything by hand at first, get it set, and then get your tool out and tighten it up. That's how you do shit. Get things done, don't break shit. Bob Vila, measure twice, cut once. Yeehaw! Shout out to Bob Vila. Shout out to Tim Allen, America's favorite dad, with Al Bundy. Anyways, here we go. We got this bad boy, some wheels on it. Now I got it kind of tightened up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up. I'll flip it upside down. Here we go. Bam. Now I got my base back up. Z-grills. Now I'm gonna put the barbecue right on top of it. I don't know what happens. When I start talking crazy, boom. Now, let me see. Read instructions. What screws do I need to get on here? This part right here was slightly difficult because the 4 legs, obviously, they're pretty sturdy, but they're not perfect. I'm still scratched up. Ever take a shot? To line up the screws. Now you see I'm looking at the screws and the mess of screw. Okay, which one is it? I'm looking for a K. I'm looking for an L. A L and a K. My shiny ass arms, I'm covered with off mosquito spray. What did it say again? 2 L's and a K? L and K. Okay, which one's in it? Okay, this one, it looks like that. Is it a flat head with a wash? Is it a lock washer? Goodness gracious. You know, sometimes I don't understand why you guys can't just put that shit together. Like, for me. Can you just put the screw and the flat washer together, pre-packed? Like, I'm a journeyman electrician and I got an apprentice, and I tell him, give me a screw and a washer. If that washer isn't on that screw, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. Or her. Not her. I'll just ask her politely. But him, I'm beating his ass. No, I'm joking. But really, just put the shit together. Help me out. Why are you gonna give me another job? I told you to give me the shit. Put the shit together. Give me. You know, the screw goes in. The washer, just have it prepared for me. Anyway, so here we go. So I can see him having a hard time lining it. Plus, I don't have the light properly. It's kind of overly bright because I have my camera light on, shining my flat butt. But here we go. Getting on there, trying to find it. Where's the hole at? Where's the hole at? Where's the hole? Reminds me back when I was a young kid. Where's the hole at? Where's the hole? Now I'm getting it on there. I can't see. Where's it at? Man, what's up with the back of my head? I should have wore a hat. What's going on? So I'm trying to get the better light. Move it over here. How about over here? Can I see better over here? No. I'm just trying to get some light to see the hole. Where's the hole? Can't I just trying to line the hole up? You know, there's probably like a better routine, like I don't know, bad like some chopsticks or something. It'd be cool if I had a chopstick and I put it in the hole, match the other hole, and it would hold one hole. Then I do catty corner hole, and then I put the screw in. But really, I can't see in the first place, so I'm having a struggle. So here we go. Light, measured hole. Put these 4 screws in there. Once I get these 4 screws in there, we're looking a little golden. But right now, not so golden. Like, hurry up. Step your game up, Reuben. Please. What's going on? Get it in the hole. Finding it. Boom. Now I'm questioning myself. Am I skilled enough to do this? As you see, I learned. See my fingerprints on there? The big flat Need a drink. Man, is my belly too? I'm fat? What is going on? I need some Ozempic or something. Man, that's not nice. But yeah, you see my fingerprints in there. The big flat grill that I shouldn't have opened up in the first place, it's pretty oily. A couple of the parts are oily. You want to burn them off when you cook this thing. Got a big old smoke off. Make sure you look up that YouTube thing. But I touched with my bare hands, and then I didn't wipe it off good enough, and I made a little oil mark on my barbecue. Got to wipe it down later. So remember, that part's oily. Be careful when you touch it. There you go, there you go, there you go. As I'm looking at it, I think it even comes with gloves. I threw them on the ground. I remember that. It was like Evil Dead Part 2. Glove jumped after me, so I threw it away. So here we go. Inside there, as you see, I'm trying to wave all the foam because there was there was a bunch of foam in there. Like, there's more foam than I thought was legally possible to shove in one box. So I got a piece of cardboard, kind of fanned it out, trying to, instead of trying to pick up this foam, which is like almost impossible to foam, piece of cardboard foaming out. So here's the lid. I'm gonna get the lid, get prepared. Parts are already on the top of it. See, that's how you do it. What screws go in here? The screws that are already screwed in there. Oh, thank you. That makes it easy for me. Sweet. I got a text. I think it was something like my PayPal account has been hacked. Just click here. See, I don't know why they put the screws on there but not screws everywhere else. Just get the thing prepared for me, please. Be a good Z-Grill's apprentice. And now I see that the Z-Grill logo on the side is no more legible because it got dark outside. See, as you see, it's not a quick process. I needed help with this, so I had my son come in to hold this so I can put this together. See, there is some things that might need a little bit of assistance because that lid is kind of heavy. So don't want to strip anything or mess it up. I just need a little bit of assistance like that. Don't touch that, kid. Come on, get off. What is this? He's like, can I keep this? I'm like, dude, that's trash. He's like, oh, you got a bunch of them. Can I keep the trash? Dude, whatever. What do you do with it? I'm still trying to throw that shit away. Big pile on the side. It is what it is. Got the lid on. My apprentice is gone. That's it. Read the instructions. Where am I at? It says, at this point, you should take a drink. So, deal. Take a drink. Relax. I said, here, reach in the bag, find some more parts. Like, man, there's more parts? It's just like a Chosky of freaking Z-Grills. They keep getting deeper and deeper and more parts coming out. I said, what is this right here? This is like the electronic part for the cover. You gotta put this bad boy in kind of tight. The screws are kind of tight. When you put them in, it seems like, oh shit, I'm about to break this. But no, that's how it goes. You know what I mean? But once again, I gotta find parts because there's so much cardboard and foam. It's everywhere. Oh, here's another box. What's this? I'm like, hey, what's in this box? What's in the box? And I'm like, okay, what is this? This is a hopper. It looks like we're making popcorn. What's this? I got this bucket. Sweet. You got a bin? I got a basket. I'm like, good. Get away from my bins. So here we got the cover here. I just didn't notice that. Okay, yesterday I had to tighten a screw on that bronze cover. I was like, man, I didn't tighten this screw tight enough. I'm a dummy. I'm like, man, I felt bad because one of my screws was coming so loose, but it came that way. So one of the screws that came with them was loose. I had to tighten that shit up. So boom, my work doesn't get jacked up. Anyways, so I'm reading instructions, trying to find more parts. It said, hey, find part Z and M, and then try not to lose them with all the rest of the 47 different screws that are here. Okay, let's figure this out. Okay, the top goes on there, the part goes in there. Okay, I got it now. So you got an outside part, an inside part, and definitely don't drop a screw inside because you're kind of screwed on the outside. Anyway, so but get it in there and put it in there. You got washers, and I think it is the part where something didn't match up. Like I'm like, hey, 2 screws, 3 screws are the same, and the 4th screw is different. And one of these screws is doing his own thing. One of these screws is off on his own. I don't know, it's like a mix match or because it got mixed up in the Hot Wheel container of screws. I don't know what happened. So But at the end of the day, I had enough parts to put the bad boy together. I said, there's our cool little screwdriver. I still have, the screwdriver's not that bad. Sometimes they give you screwdrivers and they strip out right away at the tip and they're not used for anything, but I've actually still used it for today. It's in my junk drawer. The wrench, I have no idea what the wrench is. You know, it's one of those stamped out piece of crap things, but it worked for what I needed it for, and I used it for every part of this. So here we go. Got the top on, and then I can get the electronic part in. Now I gotta find these electronic pointy screws. Typically when you put electronic parts in, there's two kind of screws. They either look like a wood screw, or they have a regular metal machine screw with some kind of a flat washer or nut in the back. But this, I believe, was a looks like a pointy wood screw. Screw these bad boys in there. It has the two probes in there for temperature. I really like the probes for my meat. It really makes I like probing meat. Anyways, more instructions. It said get more parts out. I'm like, cool, I got more parts. And it said look into box for more screws. That was the hardest part of this whole thing. I would say, one, there's so much trash. There's like lots and lots and lots of trash. Two, the screws were hard to get through and a mess, and by the end I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna open this whole thing and put all the screws in and I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna just get the screws I need. It kind of has like a drawing, but it's such a small little drawing, I can't really tell exactly what it is, but I kind of can tell what I need. You know, looking at the rest of the parts, I'm like, okay, this goes there, that goes there, blah blah blah. Anyways, and then getting the thing out of the barbecue, the flux capacitor, it was stuck inside, trying to drag it out. See that thing right there? It was wedged in there like a fat baby. And I was like, come on, fat baby, get out of the barbecue. And the fat baby's like, no, I'm going to kick it for another week. I got free food. I'm like, get out of there, fat baby. And I pulled the fat baby out of the barbecue. Anyways, you got to get the flux capacitor out, or there's no possible way to make the pellet grill time travel to make you smoke meat. And that's just what I saw on YouTube, you know what I mean? On TikTok. So back again, see the top of my head, looks like there's a skunk in my head. I hate my hair. I should have did my hair, like wore a hat or something. It's terrible. Man, who's my fucking set designer? Bullshit. The lights in the background look pretty cool though, huh? Okay, here are more instructions. I'm looking over there, I'm like, I can't find those screws. Is it this page? I'm like, come on. Where are the screws? See what I'm talking about? Does this go there? Like, how does this happen? Are the screws already put in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm like, this is... Do I have enough screws? Is this gonna work? And then also when I'm building this, I gotta act like I know what I'm doing the whole time. So I'm like, yeah, of course, this screw goes there. Duh. This is how I do it. You know what I mean? I can only scratch my head so many times and act like I'm bit by a mosquito. You know what I mean? So I gotta actually put this together like I know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm prepping up here, getting some of my screws, putting the washers on them ahead of time because I was a great apprentice back in the day. And I'm gonna put that in the inside. I'm gonna put the chair over here in case I need to put a little support, take a little drink because I need moral support. I'm gonna put this over here and slide it in. See, boom, sits on the chair, almost comfortably. But I'm like, hey, still a little gap, man, I'll put a piece of foam under it, hold it up. No, I'm gonna man up, I'm gonna hold it up like this. But if it falls down, it won't fall down far, it'll just fall on this chair. That's just my advice to you guys. So I'm pushing this bad boy inside there, getting the screw inside there, preparing it with my other hand, sliding in. This handle's pretty good. I like the handle. This is the heavier part of it, the flux capacitor. So when you put it on the outside, you think, man, this thing's heavy. Hope it don't fall off. It don't. It works. Screws in good. Nice. I must say, I really like my Z grills. I would say after, you know, a couple barbecues, you go through and you vacuum out because after every use, you want to vacuum out the dust. Vacuum it all out. Make it pretty. You know what I mean? Take care of your kitchen. And then so I clean it out. But maybe... I don't do it after use. I do it pre-use, technically. But then go ahead and get in those screws and double check them. Make sure you're good. Tighten it up. You know, not too tight, like I said. Just tight enough. Here we go. Looking good. I got the flux capacitor on. Make sure everything's tight. Double check all the screws. Just like if you're putting on a tire in a car, you want to do a star pattern. Same with this one. Catty corner, back and forth. Trying to line up the holes is always difficult. I realized here when I screwed it in, there was actually 1 or 2 screws already in the flux capacitor, like the lid. So I screwed the thing in, and I'm like, oh, the fucking screw is already in there? Psst, why didn't you do all 4 of them? Why just do 1 or 2, you big dummies? So anyways, that's another thing they can work on. Because like I said, I screwed it in. I'm like, why isn't this thing not level? I'm like, oh, there was a screw already in there. Psst, give me a break. Wasn't on the instructions. It didn't say, hey, by the way, you're going to fuck this up. You're going to take it back out because there's a screw in there, dummy. I'm like, oh, sorry. Here we go. So then it said, do a little spin, get on your hands, try to find the rest of the screws, screw this bad boy back in there. It's California. I'm wearing sandals. Sorry you got to see my feet. Unless you like that, please send me some money for my feet pictures. The good thing about having so much trash on the Z grill pucks is as I'm building this thing, there's plenty of things to take a knee on or relax. Now getting these screws nice and snug, not too snug because I break it, it's broken, then I don't got shit, right? So I just get them nice and snug, and I can always snug them up again one more time afterwards. It's not going to fall apart. Get instructions. Where am I at? It said go ahead and get part A and plug it into part B and screw in your thermostat. So here it is. I'm going to get my scissors. I got to cut a little wire inside. There's a thermostat on the inside, little probe that sticks up. So I'll get the wire. I'm going to plug that in, screw that in. I don't know if I've screwed the probe in yet, but I'm going to screw the probe in, I think, right now. There you go. It's the probe that goes right on the inside. There's 2 screws. Once again, don't screw these ones in too tight. But plugging in this probe works pretty good, just like the 2 separate probes you plug in through the side hole, which are pretty awesome. Make sure you clean after usage. And we're getting pretty dang close here. Almost got this whole bad boy together. There's apparently more parts in this thing than I thought would be humanly possible. But then again, if you're trying to get meat from one area of life to another area of life, you need a Z Grill's flux capacitor 700. Here I plug in the probe, a little extra cable. You just put it on the side there. You're like, does this seem right? Am I supposed to have cable? Yep, it's what it's meant to be. It's gonna burn? Nope, it's what it designed it for. So I just plug this shit in and put it right there. Yep, just plug this in and put it right there. That's about it. Now I say, go ahead and go here, get a handle, get some more parts, rip that shit out. Oh, here's the smokestack. So I said, find the rest of the parts you have. And I'm like, I don't have any more parts. I ripped that Hot Wheel container open. There's screws everywhere. I'm gonna see what I got here. I got enough red tape to finish this. I'm like, the parts over here. Did I leave a screw? I don't know. The little gasket. Gotta make sure you have that gasket on there. Go ahead and screw that bad boy on. You know, that's one thing about the smoker. It doesn't really like, when I used to do the wood smoke, be some smoke coming out of there. Like, man, the neighborhood knows what's going on right now, you know. And this bad boy, it cooks the meat pretty damn good, smokes it up, but like, it's not billowing out of smoke. Unless I put it, I guess, a smoke mode, then some smoke comes out. But then every time you look at a YouTube video, someone puts it in smoke mode, their smoker explodes into fire and trying to figure it out. They're like, how do we get a handle on this? Like, here you go. I got a handle for you right now, bitches. No, anyways, bad joke. So there you go. You got the handle, but before you put the handle on, there's like a chrome faceplate. So, oh look, the handle came with pre-screws on it. Genius idea. Not just one, but 2. So get the chrome plate. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put it on your belly because you got a man bod, right? I just thought man bod mean I was buff, but apparently it means I look like I'm with child. Anyways, put the thing on my belly and screw it on there, make it nice and pretty. Not my belly, but the handle with the chrome faceplate on my Z Grills flux capacitor 700 pellet smoker. Here we go. getting pretty close. Another recommendation, that top part, see this area here is covered in oil too. It's like, hey, grab this, and this is where I realized that's why I'm holding it with the plastic, because when you have to burn this thing out, it burns all the oil off it. And they cover it in oil though, so it doesn't rust when they package these things. But once again, more cardboard, more packaging. What's this bad boy? These are grills. These are the grills. Well, I don't need that shit yet, because I still have to get that other oily piece of thing, get that out. So here we go. I grab this thing. It's covered in oil too, see, I'm holding it like a kid that's not mine, like barely. I throw it in there. Slides in, it's covered in grease. My hand's gross. I'm like, ew, gross. I can't touch my face because I don't want pimples. See, I'm like, ew, look at my hands. I was putting it on my phone. Why not? Because I'm stupid. So now I'm looking here, making sure the light's all good, make sure all the parts are in the right place. I'm like, this is right. It says do that. Okay, it doesn't seem right. No? Okay, next page. So you're stupid. I'm like, damn it. And my hands are itchy because I got some kind of foreign oil on it. Looking inside here to put the protective grill on. Nope. Got to put the dental dam on side of this bad boy. You know, so you don't accidentally put your finger inside the flux capacitor and make your finger time travel into a smoker. So you put in here, got a little part. That's where I realized, oh shit, got to put this screw on, that screw on. Came a little should have put this on in the first place when I put the other thing on, but I didn't pay attention. But hey, sometimes you read instructions. Sometimes you can't read them because you need some glasses. You know, so I'm at where I'm at. It is what it is. So I got the dental dam inside the pellet grill. And then we're almost at a finished location. And not like somewhere close to Sweden, but I'm talking about like done with this Z-grills. Then I'll be smoking meat. And I'm not like talking like people down off of 99 in Belmont. I'm talking about people in Texas. They probably smoke meat too there. But you know what I mean. Here we go. Another part. This part right here is the top shelf grill. What's the front? What's the back? I really don't know. I just put it in. It fits. I'm happy with that. Do I use it ever? No. But it is what it is. It looks good. I just put, other night I had like 3 tri-tips, some bunch of, there, put the bucket on there. Look at my phone. How much time do I got left? Now I'm just trying to collect all these parts, make sure the wheels are on, have the caps on there, cover up the screws on the wheels. Also to give it a little bling. It's like, okay, I don't want to pick it up like that. I want to rotate it in position. Here we go. Z-grills. Boom. Done. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Now I take a picture for it. It's for Instagram. Man, look how pretty that bad boy is. Z-grills. Check it out. You can't do anything wrong without that bad boy. Z-grills. Get my parts together. Z-grills. Screwing this thing all together. We're almost done here. Gonna put the cover on. Z-grills, huh? Here we go. Here we go, guys. Z-grills with the cover. Go check it out. Check out Legends Podcasting, Lion and the Truth podcast. I highly recommend one of these. Look at all that. Look at all that trash. Take another picture. If I can slide in.